So today I'm going to share one piece of advice with you on how to find more job ads in Germany and how to apply for more jobs in Germany. But before I talk about this, make sure that you hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel, turn on the notifications so that you don't miss out on any videos that we're uploading here and any of the great content that we share, because there's a lot to learn from us regarding careers and life in Germany. But enough with the YouTube ads. Let's get back to my piece of advice of today. So very often when I work with internationals and experts here in Germany, I see that when they scroll through job ads and try to, find suitable jobs for their profile, the first thing they do is to look for language skill requirements. Probably this is something you do as well. You just hit the search button and look for German. And then if the job ad says, good German skills required, you just close the job ad and continue with your search, because probably you don't speak German that well. Probably you're just on a beginner's level right now, right? So this is what a lot of candidates do, and I do understand it, because if you have a beginner's level of German, you don't really feel that your German skills are good, right? So you don't fulfill all the criteria that are mentioned in the job ad. But here is my piece of advice, particularly if the job ad was published in English, and if you don't speak good German, but if you've already started, you can still apply for these jobs. So look at these kind of job ads, these are a kind of wish list by the employer, right? And these kind of wishes don't always come true, right? So if you are a really, really qualified candidate, if you think that you're a really good match, but all that's missing are your language skills, I think the employer will probably be willing to compromise on this, or willing to even invest in a language class. I've seen this with a lot of companies here. They offer language classes if they have kind of international teams. So I think it's worth it to give it a try and still hand in your application and just mention your German skills, mention that you are motivated to learn and that you are already learning, but don't miss out on these kind of job ads, particularly the English ones. I think there are a lot of opportunities out there, and a lot of companies that are urgently looking for good candidates. And I think this is a great opportunity that you can make use of. So just keep it in mind, because a lot of companies here have an urgency to find candidates. We don't have enough candidates, particularly in tech jobs, for instance. So in these kind of domains, it's okay. I would definitely still try to apply, because I think a lot of you bring in a lot of great experience, and language skills can be learned, right? It's not something that you cannot pick up on. It's not something you can not learn. So it's more about having a good kind of match on the personal level and in terms of other skills, and the rest can be something that you can still learn. So that was my kind of piece of advice. Do check out our English job board, because we do research job ads for you, and we do look out for job ads in English particularly, and particularly job ads where you don't need to speak German. But a few of them still require German. But as I said, I think you can still try and apply for these kind of jobs. So that was my piece of advice. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Leave me a comment about your experiences and stay tuned.